them.
What's good, YouTube? CodedProphecy here, back with another Guilty Gear Strive video for you guys. Now, as you all know, last night was the Japan fighting game publisher roundtable, and as you all know, there were announcements. Everybody was there for the announcements, and one of the biggest ones happened to be for the Guilty Gear Strive reveals, the Guilty Gear Strive character reveals that everybody was waiting on for the longest time. Obviously, by the title, you already know who got revealed. It was that boy Leo. And they also showed off the Black Samurai character, or that everybody was waiting to see who he was and what he did from way back when they first revealed him, like from the beginning of the game's lifespan. They actually gave him a name. It's Nagoriyuki, right? I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. A lot of people was thinking some other stuff. I don't know how they got to where they was going. If you listen, we ain't gonna talk about it. But yeah, we finally got a name for him. His name is Nagoriyuki, and he looks dope as hell. But I'm gonna get into him after I talk about Leo. We gotta go in order. So first of all, we gonna talk about that boy Leo. Now Leo, honestly, he don't look that much. A lot of the returning characters don't look super different from how they were before, but obviously they have like new moves and stuff. And they have new moves, obviously, but for the most part, it's like the core base of their character hasn't changed a lot. And that could be said especially for that boy Leo. Leo looks literally like you'd expect him to look. He looks exactly the same. Obviously, there are a few changes that people notice about him, like with his stances and stuff like that. I never really played Leo personally, but he literally like he looks how you'd expect him to look from just the amount of Leo gameplay and stuff that I've seen during my time with Xrd. Like, he literally looks just how you expect it to. His nude redesign is cool to me too. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed the long hair, but like he got a new fur coat that's kind of like reminiscent of the long hair to still give it the same effect. But the hair was just like, the hair was him, you feel me? Like that was the boy, you know what I'm saying? But he more refined, he cut in and stuff. He's still just as goofy as ever, as he's always been. So in terms of his animation and stuff, so yeah, for a lot of Leo fans, they definitely happy. Yeah, I'm happy he's in the game. A lot of people thought he wasn't gonna make it because apparently like he wasn't popular or whatever. I feel like he was pretty okay in terms of popularity. Probably not the most popular, but he was alright, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I definitely expected him to be in the game at some point. Like, he was just one of those characters I feel like if they were gonna make a new Guilty Gear, he's like, of course he's gonna be on the roster, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but enough with Leo. Now we get into that boy, that big beefy boy, as my boy Jerome Tellis would like to say, that beefy boy, Nagoriyuki. Now, obviously he's a swordsman, but it's just, he's very interesting in the fact of like what I've seen with his gameplay, like how his gameplay seems like it's gonna be looking. He's one of those big characters that's like, he's one of those big characters with movement options, which is always the type of character that scares me the most, because if you know fighting games, big characters are normally the ones that do a lot of damage, and in Strive, damage is, they probably gonna tone it down, obviously, because of all the, you know, requests to do so, but damage, from what we know, damage is kind of wild, and big characters tend to do the most damage, and he is a big character with a big sword, you know what I'm saying? So his reach is already crazy, and a lot of his hits, like, he doesn't have a lot of multi-hitting moves. In terms of like, when I say multi-hitting, I mean like anything above like 3 hits he doesn't have, but he has like move extensions from what it looks like, where he can go into a stance and now he can cancel that stance into either a sweep or like a different type of normal, from what it looks like. And he also has like this flash step. I call it flash step. It's basically, it might be a dash, something akin to like, if you know Azrael from Blaze Blue, how his dashing is. He doesn't really run, he teleports. It's something similar to that, although I don't know if that's how he actually just dashes or if that's a command dash like Milia seems to have. So it's kind of still up in the air. We still need more information about that, but he definitely has movement options to get him around the screen real fast and to mix up the opponent, because the dashes definitely go behind, they go in front. He could go backwards, forwards, cross up. Like, he can do a lot of stuff from the dashes. And if he could do that, plus if I'm thinking he's gonna have as much damage as I feel like he is, on top of the way I feel like his mechanics work, which I'm gonna get to in a little bit, he might be a really good character in this game, honestly, like a super good character. But in terms of his sword attacks, like a lot of them, like I said, it's a really long sword, so he definitely has a lot of reach. And it's interesting to me because it's like a lot of his sword normals seem to do this thing where it takes life or something from the opponent, and like I don't know if it goes back into his health bar or if it goes into his sheath to power up his sword, because the thing about him is he's like a vampire samurai, right? Like that's the description they have him. He's a vampire samurai. So I'm guessing like when he attacks you with certain sword normals or certain sword specials, he takes like blood from you, and that either goes into his sheath to power up his other sword attacks, or that goes back to him to refill his health, which in a game like Guilty Gear Strive, if it does refill his health, in a game like Strive, refilling health is like, that's really good. It's really good in a game like that, you know, with as much damage that's in there. So I feel like he might be a really good character. He also has an install type move where his sword glows red, and he does a lot of extra damage. His sword gets extra range. I'm pretty sure he gets like different attacks as well, that gain off of the range that he has with the install. So he's looking to be a pretty decent, pretty powerful character. I'm hoping he is too, honestly. I wouldn't be mad at it, you know, like that man, he looked like he's supposed to be a final boss or something, or at least something close to it, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even be mad if he's like a super good character, right? But yeah, that's pretty much all we know about him so far, but I'm still looking forward to see more of what they show from him, especially later on. The next character reveal isn't going to be until early October, they said, but usually whenever they're about to do a character reveal, they tend to drop like gameplay for the characters that they had just released. So I'm really looking forward to see the Leo gameplay and the Nagoriyuki gameplay that they show off coming close to October, if they do decide to do that again. But yeah, they also revealed that Guilty Gear Strive is going to be on PS5 as well as PS4, which makes sense because, you know, the game's coming out early 2021. PS5 is going to be out by then, so it just makes sense that it's going to be out on there. And there's also talks about it coming to Steam as well. So who knows, if it goes on Steam and it comes to PS5, hey, hopefully they can implement crossplay into it. That's something I feel like a lot of fighting games moving forward need to actually implement into the games as crossplay. Something I'm really hoping comes in during the next generation of fighting games. It'll be really cool to see. But yeah, with all that being said, that's basically everything we know about Leo and Nagoriyuki. Like I said, I couldn't go super in depth with Leo because, like I said, I didn't really play him like that, so there's not a lot of stuff I could really talk about besides the fact that he literally looks exactly like how you'd expect Leo to look. He has a couple new moves, you know what I'm saying? He has like a command grab now. He has like a little like anti-air type move. Like he has some stuff to him, right? But like I said, I don't play the character, so I can't really go super in depth on what he can do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, with all that being said, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit it up with a like. Comment down below what you guys think about Leo. If you guys were hyped for his review, comment down below what you guys think about Nagoriyuki. If you were hyped for him, I know he was already announced, but like just hyped to see his gameplay. Like he has some cool stuff in that gameplay, I'm not going to hold you. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about those two characters in the comment section down below. As always, thank you guys for checking out the video. If you guys did enjoy, like I said before, hit the like button for the kid. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We're almost at 500. We might be at 500 by the time this uploads, but in case we're not, we're almost at 500. Help the boy get there. Road to 1K. We still going there, going strong. But yeah, with all that being said, that's gonna be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out. So, boy.
I've been a devil, I need me a Conoco, ayy. Quarantine with supersonical, ayy. Finna hit up or he made, she can bring Rukia through for the three-way, put the pressure like a sheenie, got me, see I handle the fire like Hino Kami. This for niggas who said I won't be nobody. Haters be bugging like Shino's body, I'm a spaz like that. Bleach, I left for a minute and I came right back like that. Pocky sticks and semi-autos, I paint her face and now she look